It'll beat the infield. Despite a chase from Amy Maguire, that's going to go all the way to the boundary. So Tammy Beaumont.
Terms.
Oh, down the track and carved away. That's a lovely shot from Smith.
22, so not as flowing as yesterday.
Well, she gets back and she hammers this one.
Wasn't her best, though.
And that is out. Well, they do lose their first wicket in the 7th over.
Oh, they needed this, Ireland. Just looking to play it over Gabby Lewis mid-off. She dropped a sitter yesterday. She wasn't going to do the same today. And as she hit it, I think Bryony Smith, probably the way you're going to get the wicket.
That is a glorious shot, though. Down the ground goes Smale. That one is in the air. And she can strike. She does it. Wire.
Well, another player who dropped a catch yesterday comes good today. It's not an easy chance when you have to go over your shoulder like that. Ava Canning, one of the taller players on the pitch, grabs on and done and dusted.
Down the track, that's hit very firmly, and it's going to get 4 as a reward. Nothing Orla Prendergast can do about that. So
Beaumont struck that very firmly indeed. It's going to go all the way to the boundary, and Tammy Beaumont has raced to 25. This one, again, a very wide channel, but this time it's capitalised on by Beaumont, who races to 29 now. This is bisecting the fielders. It'll go to the boundary. Another 4 to Tammy Beaumont. This one firmly, again, down the ground. This will go to the boundary for 4. This is a little stand and deliver type of batting. And Schofield is opening up here brilliantly. That's massive. And that is glorious. And it's 6 runs. Race to 26.
Yeah, she does well here. Moves her feet nicely, frees up her arms, and this is what we were just saying about Paige Schofield, her ability to get herself in and then accelerate.
She goes again, and this time it's going to be just short of the boundary rope and forward of Sarah Forbes. So 6 and a 4 this partnership. Quickfire partnership of now 58. That's been struck firmly down the ground by Beaumont. And that's going to be caught at long on rather. Christina Coulter-Riley.
And again, the wicket taker and Christina Coulter-Riley coming into the side, playing on her
Domestic level a long time.
Oh, she's got a lot of bottom hand on that. It's gone straight up. It could be out.
It's your specialty. Because that was hanging in the air for a very long time. First of all, I thought it was going near Gabby Lewis, but Ava Canning said, no, this is...
And it's the wicket, it's the breakthrough. And Prendergast, well, that hand, don't you give her a high five that's too hard, because those hands...
Short of delivery, she was through the shot too early there. Armitage expecting a little bit more bounce. Kate Cross said that she expected the pitch to get more difficult to bat on.
Gets very deep in the crease and just lets the ball run off the face of the bat. That is really smart batting by Georgia Adams. Amy Maguire back into the attack. Straight away using her feet to 1 bounce 4. So, oh, and she goes for the little innovation and sees the stump tumbling.
The risk. It was a good idea, but she got outside the line much too much there, Georgia Adams. You've got to keep your head in line if you're going to make contact to line up.
What you want, though, is you want your fielders to back you up. Goes leg side, though, this occasion. They're going to come back for a second again. They're testing it, and that one's out. Successful run out.
Well, the difference here is this is straight at Leah Paul, so she's able to attack the ball, cut it off closer, gets rid of it nice and quickly. Perfect distance away as well for the retrieval from Hunter, who gets to the stumps quickly.
Steps a long way across. That's gone nowhere near where she intended it to be, but she's going to get lapped here by Villiers, who, well, she would have come back for the third one. It's confused. Starts off for the third, and that has given out. She's run herself out there. A little bit discombobulated.
Maybe was confused. Great turn and throw from Freya Sargent. And I'm not sure what Wong was looking at.
Ireland bowlers, a couple of wickets for the likes of Arlene Kelly, Orla Prendergast, and indeed Amy Maguire as well. A couple of runouts in the innings of 169 for 8.
It's underway. Georgie Heath joining me. What did you make of that performance, both for England and Ireland, after yesterday's? Oh, that's come off the outside edge of the bat. Should be taken, and it is. It's Bryony Smith. She's been outstanding with the bat. Safe pair of hands in the field.
Yeah, Amy Hunter, this was just skewed off the toe and easy enough for Holly Armitage. She didn't do much with the bat today, but it didn't matter because she's taken a key wicket. That of Amy.
All down the track, and that's beaten the infield. 4 runs. She's not stopped from yesterday, Orla Prendergast. Well, it paddles that one away really well. That is some finesse there from Gabby Lewis. Not always about the power. Oh, but she's swung that sweetly. What a glorious shot from Gabby Lewis. Well, she's got room there, width, and it's punished. The dive can't stop it. Oh, and that's just out of the reach of the fielder. So this time, Lewis swings.
Darted in, but that's going to be put away. And Ireland find themselves at the end of the 6th over, the end of the power play. That's pulled behind square on the leg side. It'll beat the fielder. And Lewis with another boundary. Comes off the bat very quickly. It'll beat the diving fielder. Oh, that is very well bowled by Izzy Wong. Went for the change-up, bowled the slower ball. And Prendergast unable to get it away. And that's through. And that's to the boundary.
And she's bowled her first ball of the over. Karis Pavley sends Gabby Lewis's bails flying through, makes the breakthrough.
Well, that is an absolute crack.
Well, that's a lovely looking shot, just carved away. Orla Prendergast doing Orla Prendergast things. And in the end, Orla Prendergast just rubs salt in the wounds. Shorter, slower, slapped away by Orla Prendergast. You just can't bowl one like that just sits up.
Right on, Paul.
Well, she goes aerial this time, and she benefits, and she picks up 4.
Down slightly.
Worked into the leg side by Orla Prendergast, and she does move to her half century. That is back-to-back half centuries for Orla Prendergast, and she really is a star, a jewel in the crown. Leopold comes down the pitch again, goes aerial, and it's going to land safe. And that's almost an excellent bit of fielding from Karis Pavley. Has she kept it in?
Early calls of 2, but it's 4. That's found the gap. That's the 50 partnership. That's the boundary they should be trying to target Ireland so much.
It was there to be hit straight down the ground. It's powerfully struck. It'll go all the way for 4. And in only a second T20 international, Prendergast did not move. She knew where it was going. It was straight to the boundary, races to the rope. And she's gotten underneath this one. It's not going to be problematic ultimately, and might even get to the boundary. Adams with a big chase, so too Cross. Prendergast, stand and deliver type cricket. Thank you and goodbye. Oh, so nearly a caught and bowled, but it might go all the way for 4 as well. It is going to go all the way for 4. And Ola Prendergast is bowled. It's time in women's T20 internationals. Kate Cross with a sensational delivery. It's an expansive shot. It beats the infield. It might just run away. It does run away. Forbes has 4 off 1. And Ireland required 2. Forbes is bowled. Maddie Villiers strikes. 3 balls remaining, 2 to win.
A lot quicker there from Villiers. She knew that Sarah Forbes was likely to. And again, a wicket falls. So Ireland, it's almost like a repeat of that match up in Stormont. 2 wickets in a row.
I was just about to add that. It's the fact that it's a... Oh, and she'll scramble through for a single. They'll get the overthrows as well, will Ireland, and they are going to claim a famous victory over England. It's a first women's T20 international victory for Ireland over England. It is their highest successful run chase in women's T20 internationals as well. Match summary for you from Castle Avenue and Clontarf, England.
She doesn't want to release one and not feel comfortable in her stride.